Did you ever count how many social network apps installed on your phone? How many of them do you really need to use every day? The first thing you should clearly understand using and working with social media is that the main goal of any of them is to take as much of your time and attention as they can. Why? Because it is what they are selling. For example, just being Facebook, you can read news, watch videos, communicate with friends and colleagues, play games. You have a lot of options how to spend your time, thus in frames of social network. The more time you spend in Facebook, the more advertisement you will see in this platform. Besides brands and sales companies, many other spheres came to social networks, politics, education, and NGO organizations. We get more serious content, more information, with influence not only on our choice in the market, but on our election preferences as well. This information does not equal to lie. It often layers true information with false and accurate facts set in a misleading context, a real photograph purposely mislabeled. The challenge is not to find out the truth or false of a specific post or tweet, but to understand how it fits into a larger disinformation campaign. Here are 5 main steps you should do to become a media literate person and how to avoid being manipulated both by friends from your newsfeed or Big Brother. Step 1. Clarify what do you need for every social network or apps you will have in your phone. Perfectly choose 2 to 3 apps you will focus and use daily. Learn news from Twitter, chat with friends in WhatsApp, share your artworks in Instagram. You should clearly understand why you use one on another social network and how much time you spend them. Step 2. Filter your thoughts. Train your awareness to help you determine what's worth to know, like baseball for example. But don't think about it too much. Try to define what you need to know, not what you want to know. You need to know the things that affect you directly. If you want to fight this information, give priority to those topics. Otherwise, you'll waste your time with irrelevant, although interesting information. Step 3. Check your emotions. When you read a headline, watch a video, especially on social media, or look at a picture accompanied by a message, step away and ask yourself how it made you feel. Did you react with pity, guilt, anger? If you did, why and to what was it directed? As you contemplate those questions, also consider what would happen if you followed your feelings on an issue and who would benefit. Step 4. Filter your sources. This is one of the most effective ways to avoid becoming a victim of disinformation. Nowadays, it is more important who says what rather than what is said. Anybody can spread falsehood that become viral and people end up believing to be true. Choose your sources carefully. Sources should be responsible with a good reputation. These sources aren't infallible, but they will be more responsible with what's being said, and that is the best way to avoid being deceived. Step 5. Smart actions and smart networks. Our shares, likes, comments, everything we personally do forms our newsfeed. There are thousands of articles dedicated to social network algorithm and how they work. But in reality, the only one algorithm for all users does not exist. It remains a living organism which is changing with every hour action. If you like your classmates' picture from vacation in Cebu, most probably in a few hours you will find out an advertisement of a trip to Palawan in your newsfeed. Once any information appears in GlobalNet, it could not be irrevocably deleted. Never by anyone. You can delete message and application, but it will be saved on one of servers, and the one who have possibility and access, it will be easily able to find any information for any period about you.